Is Elon Musk bailing on the purchase of Twitter? Why you need to start paying attention to Pinterest, and how to calculate customer lifetime value and why it matters. All this and more in this week's Fishbowl Friday. Welcome to Fishbowl Friday, where we've gathered the best marketing news from this week and compiled it down into this quick 5-minute bite-sized video just for you. To access the full version of each week's stories, go to fishbowlfriday.com. While you're there, be sure to subscribe to receive our weekly marketing news straight to your inbox. Before we get started, I wanted to ask you a quick favor and subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking on the big red subscribe button below. You'll get instant access to marketing-related content we post in addition to these Fishbowl Friday videos. Okay, now let's get to it. In our first story, how to use Pinterest advertising to promote products and attract customers. Pinterest has become a quiet giant and an attractive opportunity for businesses for advertising. Yes, I said Pinterest. Pinterest has grown into a lot more than makeup tutorials, recipes, and birthday party decoration ideas. Just about every niche you can think of is covered here. While Facebook's burning and brands are trying to figure out how to be funny or entertaining on TikTok, Pinterest is becoming a marketing channel you simply cannot ignore. Still not convinced? Check out these facts. Pinterest has 442 million monthly active users. Pins have a much longer span than tweets or Facebook Instagram posts, and 83% of weekly pinners have made a purchase based on something they saw on Pinterest. This article from HubSpot covers various advertising types and provides step-by-step instruction for advertising on Pinterest. Our take on this: it's easy to keep returning back to channels we're comfortable with, but consider embracing change, or at the very least, exploring another platform. Saturated, mature platforms only become more expensive and begin losing effectiveness. This guide can give you enough information to get started on Pinterest. In our next story, Elon Musk says Twitter deal at lower price is not out of the question. Have you ever bought a home and got surprised with a giant red flag on the inspection report? This usually costs the seller one way or the other. Elon Musk has put his purchase of Twitter on hold to investigate the number of reported fake accounts. Twitter claims less than 5% of its daily active users are fake accounts. Musk estimates the number of fake accounts north of 20%. This discrepancy has shareholders worried, causing the stock to fall, giving back all the gains since Elon took his large position in April. It would be difficult to think Elon would travel all this way and back out of the deal, but he did state that the deal at a lower price isn't out of the question. Our take on this: everyone keeps bringing up all the times Elon's tweeted he was going to do something and then backed out. Remember in 2018 when he was going to start a candy company to compete with Warren Buffett? The big difference here is the $1 billion breakup fee. But backing out will also likely lead to a breach of contract lawsuit that would hurt even more. Elon thinks he's found termites since positioning for a lower price. In our next story, how to calculate customer lifetime value. The fact that it's far less expensive to retain an existing customer than acquire a new customer is Business 101. As well known this fact is, it's amazing how often it's forgotten. So many resources are pumped into customer acquisition while ignoring a current customer base that could be tapped for additional revenue. The first step is understanding your current customer lifetime value so you can use that as a metric to improve upon. If you're uncertain how to do this, fear not. Our friends over at HubSpot put together this helpful guide to show you how to calculate your customer lifetime value. Here are reasons why understanding customer lifetime value is so important. Number one, increasing customer lifetime value can increase revenue. Number two, it can help you identify issues to boost customer loyalty and retention. 3, it helps you target ideal customers. 4, increasing customer lifetime value can reduce customer acquisition costs. Our take on this: be sure to check out this article to help you understand customer lifetime value, along with average purchase value, average purchase frequency rate, customer value, and average customer lifespan. It's a true gem for all you data nerds out there. In additional marketing news, pop-up ads were so overused and abused in the early days of the internet that their very name will instantly conjure up negative thoughts. As marketers, we know that pop-up ads can be very effective when used properly to increase conversions. So how do you use pop-up ads without annoying your site visitors straight to the exit? This article from Entrepreneur provides some helpful tips you can use to leverage pop-up ads in your marketing campaigns without annoying your visitors. A couple of our favorites include: give users some time. Don't hit them with the pop-up the second the page loads. Minimize interruptions. Limit the number of pop-ups you serve per experience. Do not use video or sound. Keep your message concise, provide value, and make it obvious and easy to close the pop-up. In our next story, it's impossible to grow a business without understanding numbers. There are countless metrics associated with every aspect of your business. Some directly relate to growing revenue, while others simply don't matter. Most want to pay attention to the ones that drive revenue. This article outlines 6 marketing metrics you should be tracking. They include traffic sources, time on site, engagement, customer acquisition cost, customer lifetime value, and your brand equity. Be sure to check it out. Our next story: are you looking for tips to make better Instagram Reels, get more views, and increase your Instagram followers? Johnny Keeley compiled 11 Instagram Reels tips into a YouTube video to help you up your game. A couple of our favorite tips include repurposing your stories into Reels, making sure you include a hook or purpose for your video, focusing on quantity over quality, increase the chances of going viral by producing all kinds of content, and finally, just be original. Our next story: why do some brands make social media look easy while others struggle? They create content that doesn't feel like content to their audience. It's fun, valuable, and worthy of a share, which is where they get the win. 14 Forbes Agency Council members each provide a tip that you can use to make your social media posts more likely to be shared. A few of our favorites include: make sure your content is valuable to your audience, create content that talks about trending topics while staying true to your brand, and make snackable stories that are quick and easy to digest. And our final story: what's National Pizza Day have to do with marketing? Absolutely nothing. But pizza's delicious and we want to scream it from the rooftops. Here's some fun pizza facts to think about today while you smash your favorite pie. Americans order 350 pieces of pizza every second. Western Europe outpaces America as the biggest pizza market in the world. 61% of people prefer thin crust pizza, and the world's most expensive pizza costs $9,200, and it can be found in Salerno, Sicily. That's all the marketing news we have for you this week. Don't forget to subscribe to receive all this marketing goodness straight to your inbox and access the full version of these stories and more at fishbowlfriday.com.